Hey guys, this is Vicky, trainer and coach in productivity and talent optimizations. Today we will discuss about how do we enhance our teaching in distance learning. So I'm going to use Zoom call as the media, and one of the problems that I notice is that sometimes teachers is having difficulties when the student is asking more than what is being designed during that particular day. So for instance, you are scanning your book from page 10 to 15 and your student is asking page 16. You don't have it because you're not prepared for it. So what do you actually do? Like in the olden days, I think you remember what we call overhead projectors. Yeah. So here I'm doing share screen and we go from basic to advanced. You notice here it looks like an overhead projector, just like when we are very young in the university when our lecturers teaching us. So Zoom has the same functionality. So if I click share here, you would see this is my son's hand drawing. So if you teach a first graders, you would be able to say which color is this, and then you can write green, very good, and then which color is this, yellow, and then so on and so forth. So you would be able to do something that normally you would not be able to do because maybe you haven't set the PowerPoint yet, or you want to explain about a certain concept, for instance change. What makes change? Repetitions, for instance. What other things than repetition? Peer pressure. What other things? And so on and so on. Yeah, peer pressure. So you would be able to do a lot of teaching that ordinarily you would use a whiteboard. You could do that as well with the second webcam. You just have to tilt it up. This you don't have to move around. Other things that you find it for first grader teachers is origami. Instead of turning a video and asking the children to fold and then you have to stop play the video, slow motions or whatever, you would actually do it at your own pace, right? If you fold it like this and then you ask the students, have you done it? All right, then we'll follow for the second part, and then you continue from there. Yeah, and you can tilt it up, tilt it down, as much room that you like. The last one that I can think of course, you can put it in the comment sections of what are the things that you could do with the second webcam. These are the things that usually happens where you need to scan your book. That I think as a teacher, it takes so much time. You need to scan the book, put it in PowerPoint, and then you start teaching. But what about if you can do it as clear as this? Imagine that when you're teaching your students, you would be able to say, pendalaman materi, mengenal huruf-huruf dalam kata. So you would be able to teach that, and you could do some of the work, right? You can cross it, etc. So the children will still be engaged with you all the time. And remember, I did not share my video here. So my first webcam is still available. So I will not be distracted with having my first webcam and trying to put my book here and say, look from here. It's not even convenient for you to do it. And sometimes when the lighting is not good enough, student can actually really see what you are trying to point. But with a webcam like this, you still have your face, you still have your presence, and you still be able to point out which part that the student need to read, right? So for instance, you want a certain student to read, then just point it out. All right, start reading. Easy, then be done. Well, these are some of the things that I can think of. I'm sure the teachers can also do a lot of things from it. And what I would like to sort of give an idea here is that the setup is actually not that difficult. So I'm gonna tilt my laptop here so you would be able to see how the setup look like. See? This is just a cheap without brand webcam. that you would be able to buy at any Tokopedia stores. It costs you just 12 US dollars and it will enhance your teachings by far. So I hope this video will be useful for you, and if you like it, share, like, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.